Josephine, are you there?
Amy, it's me. What's up?
I'm very sad. Can you talk to me now? I need your advice.
I'm always available to hear your story. You can tell me if you want.
Josephine. You know, I just got married.
I know because I attended your wedding. It was beautiful and splendid. Share your love because you and the groom seemed so happy.
Josephine, I used to think the same thing, that I'd be truly happy with Dunn, but no.
What happened to you, Amy? You make me extremely nervous.
Dunn and I had a lovely wedding with everyone testifying. After the wedding, we all went to Dubai for a wonderful honeymoon. I met Dunn's ex here, and we shared a hotel.
Lena? Why is she there?
I was quite surprised. We greeted each other as a politeness.
Perhaps it's a coincidence, Amy.
At first, I thought so, Josephine. But no, listen to me when I say this. We decided to hold it at a fancy restaurant on the first night. I've prepared a beautiful dress for myself. I thought myself to be the most special person in the restaurant that night. Are you still there, Josephine?
Yes, I'm still listening to you.
At 1900 hours, we arrived at the restaurant, which had a very romantic atmosphere with sparkling candlelight. We enjoy food while listening to music. So, at 8 p.m., Dunn received a phone call and he stated that he needed to go to the hotel room to send important documents to the customer and that he would return shortly.
Why are documents being sent at this time?
Well, I think that's also important. I had faith in him to wait until 11 p.m.
Did you have to wait 3 hours? Why don't you contact him?
Of course, I dialed Dunn's number, but he didn't answer.
What did you do? Amy. So, something bad happened?
Then I returned to my hotel room. Josephine. You know what I saw, the worst thing happened.
Amy, what exactly is it? Did Dunn make a mistake?
Lena was there, and they were kissing right in the room I had decorated and prepared.
Oh my God, really?
I have heard their entire story. Lena's presence here is not a coincidence, it is planned.
Amy, are you okay? What do you do with them? They are deserving of punishment.
No, I escaped. I'm frail.
I understand how much of a shock it was for you.
Josephine, I'm not feeling well right now. But, what should I do? We recently married. Dunn is very special to my parents. They had high hopes for our wedding.
What are your thoughts, Amy?
Now I want a divorce. I don't want to live with someone who cheats on me, but I'm afraid my parents and relatives will be upset. Josephine, what should I do?
Actually, after hearing you, I was taken aback. I had previously suspected Dunn and Lena of being untrustworthy, but I had complete faith in what was done to show love to you and your family. But in this case, Amy, rational is required.
Josephine, just say what you think. I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Perhaps this will surprise and disappoint everyone. But, Amy, I don't think anyone will blame you. Your parents are only interested in seeing you happy. But are you happy now?
I don't want to be here for another second.
Yes, Amy, you should get away from there and then return to us. Family and we are always with you. As for the other two bad guys, Dunn and Lena, you need to meet and talk frankly with each other so that everyone knows their true faces.
But I'm afraid.
What are you afraid of, Amy?
I'm afraid I'm not going to win against those two, not even the criticism. Because my parents are Asian. They have Oriental characteristics.
No, you shouldn't think so. You are correct in this story, and your parents will undoubtedly support you. They are the ones who are wrong. I think you should leave him immediately because he does not deserve you. Are you still there, Amy?
It's me, Josephine. I'm thinking things through, and you're right, why I'm scared, when those two are doing it wrong. Now I'm going to text and break up with Dunn. I'll book a return flight tomorrow, and there will be a family gathering on both sides. This will be clarified. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me and give me advice, Josephine.
No, we're friends. I'll be waiting for you when you return.
Are you there, Dunn?
I'm here. Bae.
I wanna talk to you. Dunn.
What's the matter with your serious tone?
Stop, Dunn. Stop pretending like that. I texted you as well to let you know that I am already aware of everything. What have you and Lena been up to behind my back?
Amy, what are you talking about?
What did you do last night when you returned to your room until almost 12 o'clock before returning to the restaurant? Do you know that I sat there like a fool waiting for you?
I also told you that I needed to send the application to the client right away, and that it had some issues, so it was so late.
Don, I saw you and Lena in our room and heard the whole story about you two.
Amy. You listen to what I'm explaining.
Explain? You want me to be an idiot once more. You and she have planned the entire trip of this time.
Amy, you misunderstood Lena and me. Listen to what I'm explaining.
Misunderstanding. I'm not interested in your explanation. I'm texting you to let you know we're finished for now, and you can come to Lena and enjoy your honeymoon together as you've planned. And I'll be returning home.
Are you worried about your family, Amy? They really like me.
Are you revealing yourself now, Don?
Of course, if you already know everything, I don't need to act.
It's ugly, but I'll show the world your true face.
I don't think you can do it, Amy. You should keep quiet.
You underestimated me, Don. I'll see you in 2 days.
What are you going to do in the next 2 days?
There will be a meeting, I will tell everyone, and we will officially divorce. And now you and me are finished.
Amy.
I have something to tell you, Mary.
Mom, what's the matter?
Jenny was just telling me about your story. Are you getting married at the end of next month?
Jenny? She said that without my permission. But how did Jenny find out?
I don't care. I just wanted to ask you a question concerning marriage.
Yes, that's right. Of course, I'll bring him home and marry him at the end of the month. I believe we will have approval from both families.
Did you consider marrying before our family met and got to know him?
Don't worry, I thoroughly explored him. He's great. I'm certain of it.
Good. Jenny told me about him. It's a guy who doesn't have a steady employment and frequently resorts to violence to solve problems.
What? That was not true. I'll speak with Jenny. Jenny can't make things up like that. What exactly is she up to?
I'm not sure, but Jenny didn't lie to me. She only wants the best for you. Think carefully before making any decisions. And I don't think I'll accept to this marriage.
Mom, you're misunderstanding a major issue here.
I know you'll marry without my permission, but your younger sister and I both want the best for you.
I didn't mean it that way. Of course, I shall be overjoyed and hope that my wedding will be blessed by my family. I'll talk to Mom later. I'll talk to Jenny now. I believe she is misunderstood or confused with someone. Bye, Mom.
Mary is still shocked by what her mother said. The first thing she wants to do is immediately ask her sister.
Jenny, are you there? What are you doing? I have something important to tell you.
What's the matter, Mary? I'm simply watching a movie, so you can talk right now.
Jenny, how do you know my fiancé? I haven't taken him home yet, and I haven't told you anything about him.
What did my mom tell you?
It is unimportant. I want to know why you know him.
Yes, I know Leon. And I know him better than you do. I only want the best for you, trust me.
Good. You told Mom that he is a man with unstable work who enjoys being violent. That is entirely false. What do you know about him? What makes you think you understand him better than I do? Please speak more specific.
I can't tell you, but I'm sure he's not as great as you think. How long have you known him?
I don't think I need to tell you that, and of course you need to explain your relationship with Leon to me. What makes me even more curious is why you are speaking ill of Leon to my mom. Jenny, why is that? You make me very disappointed.
No, you've only known him for 3 months. Why do you seem to know him so well?
How do you know I've known him for 3 months? What is your relationship with Leon?
I guess so.
No, I don't believe this is a guess. Are you hiding something from me? Don't stutter like that. In the near future, he will become your brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law? I think you should get to know him well before marrying him. I think our parents would disagree. Can you get married without anyone's blessing?
What's the matter with you, Jenny? Did you and Leon trying to hide something from me?
Will you put your trust in me instead of him?
I want to know everything, so tell me everything you know.
He and I have a special relationship, and I was shocked to see him sitting next to you in the cafe.
Special relationship?
Yes, you've only known him for 3 months, but I've known him for 3 years. I understand his personality better than you.
3 years?
That's right. I met Leon while studying overseas at the time. And the special relationship I'd want to talk about is that Leon is my ex. I told you previously that it was the guy who abandoned me while I was studying overseas.
No way. Why would Leon be that person? Jenny, are you confused? Leon is a nice person who loves me. Despite the fact that I have only known him for 3 months, I feel that way, and as a result, I have decided to marry him.
There's no way I've misread that face. He's a terrible person who duped me for money and then fled. I think he is simply taking advantage of you.
Jenny, did you tell our mother that Leon is unemployed and violent just because you thought so?
Yes, I think what I told my mom about him was gentle. He deserves to be punished for his actions. He doesn't deserve you, trust me. Mary, you deserve someone 1,000 times better than him. Don't get married and then break up with him.
No, I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding. Calm down, it may be someone else who looks like him or you got the incorrect guy.
Why would you think I chose the wrong person? Their names are the same. Face the facts and don't deceive yourself. I will most certainly destroy this wedding.
Destroy? What do you think? What you're saying is simply speculation. You're attempting to force me to break up with Leon by assuming he's your ex.
That's right, but I'm very sure he's my ex. And I don't want my ex to be my brother-in-law.
Is this what you're trying to say? You say so many bad things about Leon because you're worried I'll marry your ex, right?
That's right, if you stated so, I'd be honest as well. I'm still in love with Leon. Even though he betrayed me, love is difficult to comprehend. More significantly, he still loves you and will marry you soon, which I refuse to accept.
Jenny, I understand, but you've only met him once. How can you be so assertive?
You think once? No, you are wrong. Do you realize that the misunderstandings between the two of you, as well as the recent quarrels, were all arranged by me?
What? Arrange? You followed me and caused those incidents?
That's right, I purposely paid a strange girl to say Leon is a lover, but you still believe him. You're so blind, Mary. Please wake up.
Jenny, you're losing your cool. I am terribly sad and disappointed in what you have done. Why can you hire someone to make me misunderstand him? And now lie to our mother. I don't think I can break up with him for such reasons.
Such a reason? That's a huge reason. You are the only person who truly understands me. I also told you this story. If I said it, I think you'd be the most compassionate.
No, Jenny, I didn't mean it. This bothers me greatly. I'm at a loss as to how to make it right. I love Leon. If I break up with him, I won't know what to do. Can you give me some time to think about it?
I'm sorry, Mary. I don't want to be in this situation, and I never imagined we'd be in it.
No, it's not your fault, but if you'd been more specific from the start, things wouldn't have been as difficult as they are today. Instead, you're deliberately blaming Leon.
I don't know. I had no idea the story would become so challenging.
Now I need some quiet time to think things through, and why is Leon telling me he's never been in love with a girl?
Never loved anyone? Don't let him lie. For someone like him, he must have already loved many of girls.
Please, Jenny. Can you stop talking, please? I'll find out everything, and if he's your ex, I hope you and Leon can reconcile.
How can you think like that?
So, what do I do now? He's already your ex-boyfriend. The two are no longer related.
But he was the one who betrayed me, tricked me, and fled. Do you want to be his next victims? Please think carefully. Don't let love trick you like that.
Jenny.
I'll wait for you to calm down and think things through. Goodbye, Mary.
Mary is suffering from a headache right now since she doesn't know what to do. Is Leon as bad as Jenny says?
Leon, are you there?
Mary, I'm here. What's up?
I'd want to ask you an important question. I'm hoping you'll be honest with me.
Mary, I never lied to you about anything. Please tell me.
Jenny. What do you think of this girl's name?
Very well, but what are you asking me for?
Are you still lying me?
Lie? Mary, please calm down and explain what's going on.
Jenny, your ex-girlfriend. Remember the person you cheated on and then abandoned?
What? Ex-girlfriend? I didn't know her. Where did you get this information?
That you don't need to know. I just want to know why you kept me hidden and said I was your first love. I think that first love is unimportant, but the most important issue is why would you lie?
Mary, I actually don't know anything about that Jenny girl.
You still won't admit it? Leon.
Of course, if that weren't true, I'd never admit it.
Do you want me to make it clear?
Please make it clear to me, Mary.
Jenny is my younger sister, whom you abandoned when she was studying in Australia. Do you remember? Leon. Worst of all, you took her money and then ran away.
Mary, you must have mistaken someone because I have never gone to Australia.
Mistake? My sister has seen you and is certain of those things. How could you do that to her? Do you know what a great heartbreak it is? I was the one who witnessed everything. Jenny is a very energetic young lady. She used to know a lot of people, but you made her weep a lot. I'm very disappointed in you. I wondered many times if I should forgive you. Because you and Jenny were ex-lovers anyway. But after what you did to Jenny, I'm afraid I'll be your next victim.
What are you talking about, Mary?
I'm telling you the complete truth, which you're trying to hide. I want you to refund the $200,000 you tricked from Jenny and apologize. If you're still the same decent man I've known for a few months.
Mary, don't you believe me? How can you say such things while you haven't heard my explanation?
So, what do you want me to do? I trusted you so much and tried to ignore what my sister said, but you know I can't deny the truth.
The truth? This is not true. Please listen to me explain, okay?
Okay, you say it.
I understood everything. That's right, Jenny is Leon's lover, whom he adores and is willing to give up everything for.
Is that true, Leon? But I was hoping it was simply a misunderstanding.
No, please listen to me. Leon, whom your sister knows, is my twin brother.
What? What are you talking about? Did I mishear you?
No, that is true. Leon is my younger brother. His given name is Mark. But because he liked my name Leon since childhood, Mark used it to make friends when he went to study abroad. And I think this is what has led to today's unwelcome misunderstandings.
Is Mark the little brother you mentioned to me? Why didn't you tell me that was your twin brother?
I think it is best to wait till we meet our family.
So, why is your brother behaving so badly against my sister? Mark, where is he now?
Mary, Mark is not doing well right now.
Why?
Jenny actually misunderstood Mark. The amount of $200,000 is the amount that Jenny wants to support Mark in his project.
Yes, and Mark ran away with the money, abandoning Jenny.
No, it's not like that. Mark was in a major accident while working on the project, and he spent a long time in the hospital. Mark's legs could no longer move by this point.
Is that true?
It was true, but Mark didn't give up on Jenny. He returned to Australia to look for Jenny, but he never found her. Jenny has likewise broken off all touch with Mark.
Yes, my sister was upset at that moment. She returned and left all of her Mark-related memories in Australia.
I also tried to find Jenny using the information Mark provided. I didn't anticipate such a major misunderstanding.
Jenny disliked Mark due of the misunderstanding. So she behaved and did such stupid things.
I know. I don't blame Jenny. If someone were in her circumstances, they would be as well.
Jenny and Mark are unfortunate.
I'm sure Mark feels happy that you found Jenny. Can I ask you a favor?
Of course, what's the matter?
I know Jenny is misunderstanding me and Mark, and I want I could tell Jenny everything, but I've never met Jenny. Can you help me talk to her?
Yes, of course, Leon. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm going to text Jenny right now. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Thank you very much, Mary. Love you.
A few moments later.
Jenny, are you there? I want to tell you something really important.
What do you want to say to me? Is it related to Leon?
That's right, I figured it all out and wanted to tell you.
Have you been fooled by his promises and lovely words full of cunning?
No, Jenny, you misunderstanding everything.
I don't think I misunderstood.
The person you know in Australia is actually named Mark, not Leon.
What? What are you talking about? I think you are too blind to love.
No, it isn't like that. Please continue to listen to me. Leon has a twin brother named Mark. I think Mark also told you that.
Not at all, and I don't care either.
Mark was involved in an accident and is now paralyzed in both legs.
What? Why? What are you saying?
That is the truth. Mark was in a major accident while working on the project, and he spent a long time in the hospital. Mark's legs could no longer move by this point. He hasn't given up on you, Jenny. Mark tried to return to Australia following surgery, even though his legs couldn't walk to find pals, but you fled and cut off all contact. Jenny, are you there?
I'm here. What should I do? I'm misunderstanding him. I blamed him, and now I'm doing it to you and your lover. It's all my fault.
Jenny, you're not doing anything wrong.
But Mark was injured and disabled in both legs. It's all my fault. I told him to go straight there. It's possible that if I hadn't spoken it, it wouldn't have happened.
Jenny, you should not blame yourself. Nobody wants this to happen. Anyone in your situation would act similarly.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'll explain everything to Mom and correct any mistakes I made. Where is Mark now, Mary?
Leon contacted Mark. He would want to meet you and apologize. I am happy that all misunderstandings have been cleared up. I'll tell Leon to let you and Mark meet.
Thank you very much, Mary. Love.
Mary and Leon arrange for Mark and Jenny to meet soon. All problems have been resolved, and there are happy tears. Leon and Mary have been blessed by everyone,